it's Molly again, and I'm going to talk about the allure of the seas and the teen experience, particularly, for today, the food. Now, there shouldn't be a whole episode dedicated to food, but there's a whole episode dedicated to food, and it's happening right now, so stick around. Yeah. So let's start with this. There's a buffet. It's called the Windjammer. And there's tons of food. You get a plate, get as much food as you want, and go sit down. You can get seconds, but you can't use the same plate, yada, 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 yada. Pretty much just a buffet. Gigantic buffet. And it's included with the cruise prices. It's pretty amazing, but there's some weird stuff there. There's like beer cake or something like that. I don't remember what it was, like beer cake. But of course that gets like burnt out of it. But still, beer cake. My friends enjoyed their beer cake. Yeah. So, down on the boardwalk, in case you don't know what the boardwalk is, it's this area in the back of the ship, right before the aqua theater, which is like the swimming pool where people dive into. And it's like, there's a carousel, an ice cream shop, hot dog shop, all that. Then there's, in the morning, there's free donuts. And for free donuts, you go get some donuts and you can eat them, because that's what donuts, you eat donuts when you get donuts, because that's what you do with donuts. Yeah. And so one day, I never actually got any of these donuts, because whenever I came down, it was too late. Like, it was like 10, and all the glaze were already gone, and that's my favorite one. I don't really like any of the other ones. So, I don't like the strawberry ones or anything, so I couldn't really have any of those, because they're all gone. But my friend Jermaine, he got, like, a donut, and he just dropped it. I'm like, stop dropping the donuts! And he dropped another donut. Drops another donut. Drops another donut. And then, finally, he gets a donut, and he eats it. Only took about 4 donuts. I don't even remember how many. It could have been more. Give or take. He dropped a bunch of donuts. It's a waste. I cry thinking about it. These poor donuts just had to be subjected to this horror. I can't. Oh. Just a moment of silence for the donuts. Okay. So for the Windjammer, all of us teens in our little kind of group thing, like you kind of get a group of friends, we all decided we're going to go to the Windjammer, we're going to eat together, and it's going to be amazing. So we got a nice long table. We all got our food and sat down. I had this yellow jello stuff. Yeah, yellow jello. Okay. And the yellow jello was like, it tasted bad. I didn't like it. So I took a bite of this jello. I'm like, oh, it's not so good. And then Jermaine's like, I want to try it. I'm like, okay, here you go, Jermaine. You can try the yellow jello. He takes a bite. He's like, ah! Oh my god, it's nasty! He's like freaking out over this jello. I'm like, I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't like that bad. So for the rest of the cruise, whenever we went to the Windjammer, I'd purposely get him gross foods so that we could see his overly weird reaction. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. So, remember how I told you about the strawberry ice cream? The strawberry ice cream, the strawberry soft serve. So good. And the weird thing is like, it's like one of those machines you put it under and then it puts the ice cream down after you put the bar down, like, and, it's called Sprinkles, the machine itself, yet there is no sprinkles. There's just ice cream. There's no sprinkles at the Sprinkles. There's 2 sprinkles on the Allure / Oasis of the Seas. But there's no sprinkles. It doesn't make any sense. Sprinkle. No sprinkles on the Sprinkles. In the Sprinkles, at the Sprinkles. Oh my gosh. So, the sweets. The sweets, besides the ice cream, at like the Windjammer or just the normal food places that are free, it wasn't very good. There wasn't enough sugar. Like, it just tasted like flour. To me, it tasted like school cookies. If you're one of those schools that has those cookies, it kind of just tastes like flour. It doesn't really taste like cookies. It's just like putting flour in your mouth. It doesn't taste amazing. It's not enough cookie in the cookie. It's just not good. No. Yeah, all their sweets were like that. The brownies, the cookies, just everything was like that. It's kind of an issue. But if you were to order off the dinner menu, you would get amazing sweets. Like, oh my gosh, these sweets are amazing. You just want to eat them all day long, and you just want to sit there eating your sweets. But you can't do that because it costs money. And you can't really sit all day eating sweets. You kind of... Oh my gosh. So, at every bar, even though it's a bar, the kids can order sodas. And in case you don't know what a Shirley Temple is, it's also called a kitty cocktail. It is Sprite with cherry juice in it, And if you're lucky, they put in some cherries into it, and it is amazing. Maraschino cherries and their juice. It is so good. I think us teenagers, like, got like 5 of those each day, at least. Like, there's 2 specific people, Cam and Jermaine, who are just gulping them things down one, like, right after another. That's what happens when you have a soda card and you get free drinks. Just, glug, 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 just all the time drinking Shirley Temples. I'm surprised they're not like 10% Shirley Temple nowadays. Like, a lot of Shirley Temples. Crazy. So, there's this kid named Will who's in our group, and we were down at the Sorrento's, which is the pizza place, as I told you about. The Sorrento's used to be really good, but it's not so good now anymore. But the pizza, I mean, it's still good. It's decent. It just used to be amazing. Now the pizza's okay. I don't know. Probably because they have more ships and they need more pizza, I guess. So lower quality, I don't know. But so they have the thing, you know those things, it has the pepper in it, or there's the one with Parmesan, you shake it on your pizza. So Will decides to just take the pepper, twist off the lid, and pour all the pepper into a cup of water. All of us kids just looked at it, we looked at him like, what the heck? And we all ran because we didn't want to get caught by security dumping a thing of pepper into the water. It's like, what? Anyways, before that happened, we were all like putting pepper in our tongues and like swallowing it. Everybody's like, oh, it's not that bad. And then, oh, my throat! Ah! Everybody's like freaking out because their throats were like burning from the pepper. It was so funny. And then Will dumped in the pepper in the water, and then we all had to run. And it was pretty crazy. So yeah. There's also in-room dinners, but I'll tell you about that, or someone else will tell you about that in a different episode. Some of my cruise friends, I offered them the idea to make a video, and I'll post it to you guys with some of the points from the cruise, explaining some of the stuff, some of the fun stories. So those may be coming out soon. So when there's a video like that that isn't of me, it's still, they didn't hack my channel and put it on. I'm putting them on for them because I would love to have my actual friends post videos, because then you can see what they look like. I can remember what they look like. Of course I remember what they look like, but you never know. I'll be like an old lady and I'll be like, what did this person look like? And then I'll see the video and I'll be like, oh yeah! Yeah. So anyways, that's it for today about the Allure of the Seas. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna go eat some pizza and maybe some pepper on it. Bye-bye.